Hello everyone, I'm RiverFox and welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to click that like down below, hit that subscribe before you go, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you will always get updated of all my daily content when it comes out. If you do buy anything in the item store, please consider using code RiverFox, as it will help me out a great deal. But welcome back to subscriber shoutouts Saturday. Now today, for today's subscriber shoutouts and news video, I wanted to go through something with you that I'd been asked quite a while ago, actually, if I would do a gaming setup video. So this is going to be about my setup and what I've got for doing all of my YouTube videos. Now I'm going to play a little clip now on the screen of my my setup, just a little clip I done with my phone of my setup, so that will come up on the screen for you now. Okay, so that is my setup. Now, it didn't start out like that. I have been building this up over the time of doing my channel, because when I first started out, I actually started out using this, which is a Windows XP, I believe, laptop, years and years and years old. It was so slow in rendering a video. It probably took, I think, about 2.5 hours to render 10-15 minute videos. So when I first started out, it was extremely budget, the lowest budget you could, but I've been slowly sort of buying things here and there to add to it, making it a bit better. So what I'll do, I'll go through each thing as I can. I'll pop up some images on the screen. I will put links in the description as well for each of the different items, but the first and probably the main thing then, of course, is the computer. Now, this was a pre-built computer that I got on Amazon. It could have been perhaps a little bit better, but you know, for the budget and things that I had at the time, it was, you know, pretty much the most I could spend, and you know, it does get the job done pretty well. You know, of course, it's not going to be anywhere near as good as these £6,000-7,000 setups that some of the top known YouTubers have. But for, you know, a budget setup, then this, you know, it does the job for me, and it's pretty decent. My next thing, which is only a couple of months old, is my my microphone, which is my Blue Yeti microphone. Now, this is a godsend, because I used to use the microphone on my headset, which used to pick up audio, you know, buzzing and things sometimes. Used to be a bit of a nightmare. So I did fork out and get this Blue Yeti, which is amazing. I mean, it can pick up sound the other end of the room, so that's, you know, that's how strong and powerful that is. So definitely one of my best buys, I think. My lighting, which I've got one set just in front of me here. I got another one set just over there. They are two ring lights. Now the one just in front here, I only got that yesterday, so that's a new addition I've got in there yesterday, which comes with a little stand here for my camera, because I've slightly moved my camera over to that side now, just so that I'm not, you know, looking straight at it, because I was getting extreme glare on my glasses. Of course, I have bought new glasses now. These are new special anti-glare glasses. You still get the odd little bit along the top, you can see there, but you know, compared to my old glasses, is a lot better. So I've moved my camera just slightly off center, just to help a bit more with that glare from the screen, because sometimes I can get this this little sort of hollow effect in my eyes, and that is because I've got green eyes, and of course I've got a green screen set up. So sometimes the image seems to think my green eyes are part of the green screen, and they become hollow and everything. So it's a bit freaky. So that is why I've put it just slightly off to the side. So let's see. So that's my PC, my microphone, my lighting. I got one more light then, which is over here, which shines backwards then over towards my my green screen. And the green screen itself actually probably only cost me about 20 quid, but this is green sheeting. I made myself, I made a wooden frame for it to stand on, a couple of clamps up on the top to hold it all on, and that does the job for my green screen. And yeah, that is, you know, that is well, that is about it. This is my my SCUF controller, which is kind of I've had this for quite some time. I was playing with it on the Xbox. I've got, at the moment, only got the two paddles on it. I always had the intention of putting the other two paddles on, but never seemed to get round to that. And of course, I've got my my little Control Freak sticks on here as well, which is supposed to help you with accuracy and aim. But in my case, I don't think anything is going to help with that. So yes, so that is my setup. It's basic speakers, nothing fancy on those, basic desk. So all in all, I think my setup is around about £1,000, which, you know, sounds like a lot of money, but in gaming setup terms isn't that much at all. It's quite a budget setup. I will, you know, depending on how you know, how the channel grows and you know, how much money I get and things, I will obviously upgrade and progress things as I go, but it does the job. It's pretty okay. Eventually I want to get, you know, a much better one, because I do want to get more into streaming and doing, you know, lots more streaming, but I don't think it's not that great for streaming and playing it, you know, games, because it does struggle a little bit, I think, when I'm trying to do it live, because of all the extra work that it's got to do. So I will be, you know, at some point, whenever I can afford it, upgrading and getting better PC again. But for now, this is my setup. So you will see the subscriber shoutouts then. They will be popping up on the screen for you now. I always get that wrong, because it's reversed when I'm doing these videos. Now I'm looking at the sort of camera over this way, but then when I want to point to something on the screen, it's going to be the opposite way. So yeah, they will be popping up on the screen up there for you now. Two additional subscribers from the comments this week. We had Valentin Sonessen and Andrew Lian. Thank you very much for subscribing this week. It does mean a great deal. I thank you for your support, and thank you to everyone using code RiverFox in the item store. It does mean a lot to me that you use my code, so thank you for that. Don't forget though, if you're not already subscribed, then do hit that subscribe, and you will get then updated of all my daily content, whether it be Save the World, Battle Royale, Minecraft, Walking Dead, any of my content that comes out. So do hit that subscribe. We will be I will be going live tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is the live event, and from what we understand, the start of season 11 in Battle Royale. So I will be doing that. I'm going to try and start the stream an hour early. So it will be around about 6 o'clock UK time. If my children are available, I'll either be playing with my daughter or my son, do some duos, or I'll do some solos until then. But yes, I'm all excited for the season 11, the live event. Can't wait. I do love the live events. I mean, they put so much effort into these. We've got to give them credit. I know they've made a lot of mistakes. They've done, put a lot of things in the game which people don't like and people aren't happy with, like the mechs, definitely the mechs. But they do put a lot of effort in. So I do thank you, Epic, for all the the effort you put on this game, and I will be there to support the live event. But I hope you did enjoy this. I hope it did give you some information on my setup, and I hope now the things are actually looking good for me being on screen, and sounding good as well. It's been a lot of work and effort to try and get to this point, so I hope it's been worthwhile. If it has, don't forget to click that like down below, hit that subscribe before you go, and until tomorrow, I hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, my friends.